Alright. So match 1. Hopefully this recording works. I haven't done this in a while. We're playing against Walker 735. And if I remember correctly, they're just sort of playing they're playing like Mole Drifter Familiars sort of flicker deck. So this hand looks pretty good. We could go Goblin Instigator on turn 2. We could play Kiln Fiend on turn 2. They get to be on the play. So I think it probably just depends on what they play. Because Kiln Fiend will do more damage early on, but this is definitely a keep. Alright, they played Dismal Backwater tapped. Getting a little lag. I'm gonna just close this. So maybe I won't lag so much. Okay. Alright, Forgotten Caves is a pretty good draw. I might cycle that. We don't usually need too many lands. So they could be holding up Negate. I believe they also have... There's a lot of cards they could be holding up. I'm just going to play Kiln Fiend. I don't think they have too much removal. Okay, Impulse. Yeah, I just sort of briefly looked over Walker's deck, saw that it was sort of a familiar... just draw a bunch of cards and combo out. Okay, Aqueduct is great for us. It means we'll be able to deal probably a little bit of damage with this Kiln Fiend. This Goblin Grenade will deal 8 damage because we get the trigger off the Kiln Fiend. I forgot this was an actual creature. I thought it was the other one. Mob Justice not looking too good. I don't think I want to play Volatile Claws yet. Okay, so let me actually think about this. So if I attack for 1, next turn I can Volatile Claws plus Grenade. However, I'm kind of pinched on mana. So I think the correct play is to just Grenade now. And I don't think it really matters. I'm just going to do the token. So the claws will deal 2 less damage now that the token's gone, but sacking it on my turn just now dealt 3 damage from the Kiln Fiend trigger, so yeah, but this makes it so they can play creatures and block. I can't remember if they have like something that can kill my Kiln Fiend at instant speed. So one thing I could do is I can Mob Justice and then Reckless Abandon their blocker So Mob Justice will deal 2 on its own. And I'll pump up the Kiln Fiend twice. Hmm. Alternatively, I feel like they're gonna block the Instigator. Oh gosh. Alright, well I'm gonna play a Mountain, I think. I don't think there's any real downside to this. If I Volatile Claws, if they block the Kiln Fiend, if they don't block the Kiln Fiend, I can Volatile Claws. This deals 2 plus 5. So it's 6. And then Reckless Abandon will deal 4. So it's not quite enough. But, damn, this is actually kind of tricky. I think I might Mob Justice them now. Wow. Hang on, I'm gonna. Yeah, this blocker really complicates things. Man, if I had to Flame Slash, this would be so much easier. It's got to be Reckless Abandon. Alright, so if they don't block the Kiln Fiend, if they block the Kiln Fiend, I don't think I want the Volatile Claws anyway. I think I'm just gonna Mob Justice now and incentivize them into blocking the Kiln Fiend. Okay. Okay, and we should have them dead next turn, hopefully. It's not a guarantee, though. But, like, if they play a creature and block Kiln Fiend again, or if they kill it somehow, then we still need some, a little bit of action. But we have a lot of cards that really help us win. Basically, any of our haste creatures are good. A lot of our cards are really good, I think. Our opponent has 7 cards in hand, so that's pretty scary. Yeah, it looks like they're thinking, okay, Snap. It's pretty darn good. Pretty darn good right here, I would say. Hopefully they just play something I can deal with. Field research. Okay, so they drew some cards. Yeah, they could have negate, they could have a lot of stuff. Yeah. I feel like, though, it's sort of shields down. And again, I can't remember exactly what the texture of their deck is, but they might be, they are definitely thinking. Walker 735 might be thinking about whether to play a creature or whether to, maybe they've got a Nightscape Familiar in their hands. Okay, they played Man of War. Yeah, that's a good one. Manowar and Snap are two cards that I'm definitely afraid of. Alright, oh my gosh. Thing is, if they had Manowar, why wouldn't they just slam it? I'm gonna look at their, no, wait, I don't have my phone. I'm gonna look at their deck list real quick. But if I play Valley Dasher, they're probably just gonna block. So I think I'm just gonna try and get as many creatures out. Although they have a lot of flickers. They do have a lot of flickers. So if I play Dasher, I attack, they don't block. I still can't quite kill them. So I think I definitely will play the Instigator. Kiln Fiend really packs a punch on its own, and they pretty much are obligated to bounce the Kiln Fiend. I'm gonna attack first and see if they block. If they don't block, I'm playing the Instigator, and if they do, I think I play Kiln Fiend. Man, I kind of just want to have two bodies. Like, I kind of just want to have two bodies. Yeah, this is tough. I'm gonna play Kiln Fiend. They've already used up two bounce effects. I think I kind of just gotta hope they don't have anything. Alright. It's not so bad. Oh, I should have played a land last turn. I forgot to play a land. Yeah, that could end up costing us. Yeah, that was a pretty big mistake. Okay, what do they get back? Snap. Thing is, if I Reckless Abandon now, if I get their Scrivener, I think I do want to get their Scrivener though, and then leave up two attackers. Attack for 4. Yeah, if I'd played my land last turn, I would have won though, because I'd have been able to play Instigator, Abandon, and then Volatile Clause, which would have been lethal. Yeah, I'm playing too fast. So. Actually, wait. If I target their face, they have to block Kiln Fiend. But then I've only got one creature left, so I think this is better. Yeah, I would have won this turn. Ugh. So I think I'm gonna look up their list. Where was it? Okay. Snap my guy. Monic Wall. I would have thought they'd get back Snap, but they're getting Impulse. Alright, it's not a bad draw. Alright, so I think I'm gonna just play the Kiln Fiend first. I'm gonna play this guy. I could play the Mountain and attack. They have a Familiar out, which is pretty bad. And they might have like a Flicker in their hands. No, I don't think I'm gonna attack. I think I'm gonna attack next turn. And in case they have a Dinroba Horror, I want to have this extra land in my hand. Yeah, but I don't think we're going to be able to win. Yeah, not playing that land on turn 6, I think it's going to cost us this game. But I feel pretty good about our post-board potential for playing. Yeah, I bet they have a Flicker. I mean, maybe they think I have like a Lightning Bolt, but really I just have nothing. Yeah, they definitely have a Flicker, I think. Maybe they have, okay, Cloud Shift. Yeah, I think they play Cloud Shift, they play Siren's Ruse. And it doesn't look like they actually have any removal at all. They might have they have like Echoing Decay and Doomblade post-board, but I'm not super worried about those. I mean, they are at 4, so if I can play a hasty guy, my Valley Dasher is gone, but uh-oh, that's not good. Mostly just because it blocks. So if I attack, they probably put the Muldrifter in front of the Kiln Fiend. Can I wait? Not sure if I can wait. They probably put the Sage's Row. They probably put Mnemonic Wall in front of Instigator. and Sage's Row in front of Foundry Street, Denison. I think I'm willing to just play here. And I think I'm going to attack with 2 creatures, these 2 guys. I don't think they have negates, but maybe they're playing around Fire Blast. Actually, that might make a lot of sense. Okay. Yeah, so they definitely could still have a negate. The last turn they could have played. Okay, wait, they don't actually have a way to kill. Okay, well that's good. They might have Gravedigger. Okay, I'm putting them on Gravedigger negate. It didn't look like they had Flicker, but again, maybe they're playing around Fire Blast. God Pharaoh's Faithful is pretty good. Dinrova Horror. Yeah, I think we might just be getting buried. We could draw a Goblin Grenade. Yeah, if they had a Flicker, they would have used it now. They could have bounced this and made me discard my last card, and I couldn't kill them because... God. Yeah, if they hadn't played Dinrova Horror, I could threaten to kill 2 things. They might have... Let's see, have they ever missed land drops? Doesn't look like it, so maybe they have 2 lands. Ugh. I mean, I guess I still attack. Yeah, this doesn't feel good. This does not feel good at all. Alright, that's actually a really bad block for them, I think. But I don't know, we'll actually see. Maybe it's a great block. But I mean, it's about as good as we could hope for. Muddle. Yeah. Alright, well. I think I can almost concede, but there might be a few draws that we can... I don't know, maybe if I draw like Bushwhacker. I don't know, it would have to be something pretty specific. But we're getting beat down, so... Ghostly Flicker. Yeah, I'm gonna pack it up. Alright, so I think this gets better for us post-board. Let's see, they get Lone Missionary and a bunch of counter spells and some removal. Alright, it might be a little while. I'm gonna pause the video